Hey everyone! Welcome back. Today we're talking about something that's often overlooked but incredibly powerful: time as the real wealth. You know, we're often told to chase financial success, build assets, and accumulate wealth. But there's something even more precious and scarce than money, and that's time. Let's dive in. Think about this. Money can be earned, lost, and earned back again. There's always a chance to make more. But time? Once it's gone forever. Every second that ticks by is time we can never get back, no matter how wealthy we become. This is why so many people, even those with all the money in the world, say they'd give anything to have more time. Now, here's a perspective shift. Wealth is not just measured in dollars but in the quality and freedom of your time. So the big question becomes, how are we really using our time? Are we trading too many hours for money? Are we caught up in routines that don't serve us? If we want to lead fulfilling lives, we need to treat time as our most valuable asset. Alright, let's break down what this looks like in practical terms. The first point is time management versus time investment. A lot of people think managing time is just about being productive or getting more done. But what if we looked at it as an investment instead? Just like you'd invest money in something you believe will grow, think about investing time in activities that bring long-term value. This could mean spending time on personal growth, relationships, health, or anything that enriches your life. Another way to see it is that your time is the ultimate currency. Think about the experiences you want to look back on. How do you want to spend your days? Sure, we all have responsibilities, but consider making a conscious effort to prioritize what really matters. Because in the end, your memories are what you'll treasure, not the hours spent stressing over every dollar. Now, here's where it gets interesting. We often trade our time without realizing what it's costing us in the long run. Working 60, 70 hours a week might bring in more income, but what are you sacrificing? Family time? Mental well-being? Health? Sometimes we're so focused on earning that we forget why we're earning in the first place. The ultimate goal should be to design a life where your time supports your happiness, not just your paycheck. So, let's look at a few examples. Picture two people. One has a high-paying job but works all the time. The other has a more modest income but spends evenings with family, pursues hobbies, and stays healthy. Now, who's richer? It's a trick question, really, because wealth means different things to different people. But by looking beyond money and seeing time as the real wealth, we can understand how fulfilling a life actually is. Now, don't get me wrong, financial stability is important, but it shouldn't come at the expense of living a balanced and meaningful life. If we're always chasing after more, we're likely to miss out on now. And that's a huge loss, because the present moment is where life actually happens. That's where memories are made, relationships grow, and real joy is found. Let's talk about regrets for a second. Studies show that people often regret not how much they earned, but how they spent their time. They regret not being present, missing out on meaningful moments, and letting time slip by while they were too busy. Imagine looking back one day and realizing that the very thing you were working for, freedom to enjoy your life, was something you missed out on because you were too focused on earning. That's the trap we need to avoid. So, here's the takeaway. If we treat time as our most valuable asset, everything changes. We start making different choices. We begin to question whether the things we're doing truly align with our goals. We prioritize experiences, relationships, and health, not just because they feel good but because they're worth more than anything money can buy. Think about it this way. When you invest time in things that truly matter, you're creating a life that feels rich and meaningful. So, ask yourself, what kind of wealth are you really building? Are you investing your time in ways that bring joy, peace, and fulfillment? Because, at the end of the day, time is the real wealth. Thank you for watching. If this video gave you a fresh perspective on time, hit the like button and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights on living a fulfilling life. And let me know in the comments, how do you plan to invest your time more wisely?